Welcome to the Muxall Open IoT channel. I am your host, Michael Crane. Okay, so today we are going to be installing our modified burn pot that has the Muxall Pro ceramic igniter installed in it. And the tools we're going to need for this are a nut driver or screwdriver. It depends on how the burn pot's. There's only 4 screws holding it in there. Some electrical tape. And this is optional, razor knife for cutting the electrical tape. And a soda pop or your other favorite beverage. Okay? So, let's get started. Okay, so now that we verified that the grill is unplugged, we're going to come down under here. And it's always nice to have a clear plexiglass panel there, but we're just going to unplug our igniter. And one of the tools I forgot to mention was this piece of wire or any kind of string or anything like that. We're going to use it as kind of like a fish tape, if you will. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put a little tape around this guy, so when we go to pull the wire through, well, when we go to pull the connector, this connector for the new auger back through, we'll be able to tie to this wire, and it should just come right back through. Okay, there we go. Don't want to put too much tape on there, depending on what size hole it is, but mine is very tight to this connector, and too much tape won't let it fit through. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, nice and tight. I don't know how long this thing is, probably 3 foot maybe. Okay, so now let me adjust the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so there's one other thing I wanted to point out that this thing just got me. I don't know if you can see it, but when you're working on this thing, always pull that lid back like that. And so, because I don't know how other grills are, but this model grill right here, with that lid holder holding it like that, it will it's just barely balancing. All you have to do is just touch the grill a little bit, and that thing will come crashing down, and it'll get you. And you definitely don't want that heavy thing knocking you in the head. So, okay, with that warning said, I went ahead and vacuumed out the, let's see if we can zoom in here a little bit. There we go. I went ahead and vacuumed it out. So, okay. Let's see. You guys see okay? Alright. As you can see, we've got the... Sorry, I'm getting the camera where I can see it. So we got the 4 screws right here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull those out. Use a 1/4-inch nut driver. I've seen thumb screws. I've seen Phillips head or cross head screws. And so it's whatever it takes to pull that out with. Alrighty. Now with mine, to get the burn pot out, you kind of have to turn it a little bit. Oh, you have to pull it out, push it, ouch, this way. Yeah, so it unplugs from the auger tube. And you have to turn it a little bit, and then kind of very carefully pull it out like that. And I say very carefully, it's probably not so bad for the metal igniters, but you definitely don't want to bang on this ceramic igniter, right? So I'm going to go ahead and pull this wire up, and so now it's the connector is at the hole. I'm not going to bother showing you, but I'm just going to push the connector with that wire that we just taped on through the hole, and I'll be right back. Okay, I don't even know why I paused the video for that. That took all of about 2 seconds. Okay, so there's our wire. And I'm just going to cut it off right now. Normally I would undo the tape, but since we're doing a video, I didn't want to waste the time. So we'll set that guy off to the side. Now here's our new burn pot. Oops, sorry, you can't see that, can you? There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and take this tie strap off. I haven't measured the length of this thing, but it looks like it's only about, let's see, can you see it? Maybe 30 inches or so, 2 foot to 30 inches. So if you need something longer, you'll have to buy an extension from the Muxall store. So the first thing I'm going to do is carefully set it in there, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to tape this wire to this connector. And I'm going to use it to pull the, I was making sure I didn't pull too much wire, otherwise I would pull it all the way through the hole and I wouldn't be able to reach it. Alright. There. Now I'm just going to pull the wire. So I've got the wire. I don't know, can you see my other hand? You can't really see my other hand. Here it is. So I've got the wire and I'm just feeding it down until I can feel the connector is hitting that hole again. I'm just going to reach down here and pull that connector through the hole. Alrighty. And now it's through the hole. So I'm going to carefully, let's see, I want it on this side over there. So as you can see, I'm just going to come down at an angle. Can you see that? And stick her in there like that. Give her a little twist underneath. Wow, that fit in there just perfectly. Excellent. Okay, so now it's just a matter of putting these screws back in here. And plugging it in. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the connector onto the wire. I don't know if you can see that right there. I'm just going to take this tape off of here and plug her in. Sorry, I'm probably blocking the whole video, aren't I? Alright, the tape is off. It is. We're plugging it in. And we're good to go. And that is it. That's pretty simple, isn't it? Don't forget, you can support the Muxall Open IoT channel by donation using a credit card and PayPal, or by purchasing products at the Muxall store. Details and links are in the description under this video. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, that helps, and hit the subscribe button, that really helps. If you have any questions or comments, post them in the comments under this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.